Howdy, Kerry Nosler, health and longevity researcher for Enhanced Athlete. Today we're going to do a part one of a two-part series on a very remarkable nutrient called astaxanthin, a phytochemical actually. This is derived from a microalgae. Normally, the algae is called Haematococcus fluvialis. Astaxanthin is what develops in the algae when water levels come down. So when the sun's shining down and the UV radiation is hitting the plant, it produces astaxanthin to protect itself. Now, that has profound implications for animals and people, which we'll explain. In animals, you'll see salmon, for example, flamingos, crustaceans, who will have that pink to reddish color. That's astaxanthin. And actually, since salmon is such a good source of astaxanthin, it's what gives them the strength and the power and the endurance to go thousands of miles when they spawn. If they didn't have the astaxanthin, they wouldn't have the strength to do it. Astaxanthin is also called a carotenoid. There are over 700 of those, among them lutein, zeaxanthin, which are critical for the eyes, as is astaxanthin, incidentally, beta-carotene. These are all very, very important. Now, there's, again, a couple of major areas where astaxanthin can help you, especially as an athlete. Go over some of those now. Human clinical studies show that astaxanthin increased strength and endurance by 55%. They used 4 milligrams of astaxanthin there for 6 months. I mentioned it's an antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory. 100 to 500 times more potent than vitamin E, which is also a potent antioxidant. 10 times more potent than beta-carotene. When subjects took 12 milligrams of astaxanthin, they reduced their heart rate by 10% during long-distance running. Again, another reason why perhaps the salmon get such a benefit from astaxanthin with the extreme mileage that they do. I mentioned eye health, heart health, liver health, and also may enhance the burning of fat during exercise. That was a study done in the Biochemical and Biophysical Research Communicator. So astaxanthin, again, has many, many important functions in the body. There's natural forms, which we mentioned from the microalgae, and there's also now synthetic. Whether one or not is better than the other still has to be determined. But there are other things that astaxanthin can do, and that's what we'll discuss in part two, in terms of helping to reduce wrinkles, helping your hair grow, and improving your hormone levels. We'll find out more about astaxanthin. I'm Kerry Nosler, health and longevity researcher for Enhanced Athlete.